I was just waiting on you, my friend. Doing all right, my sir. How are you? Yeah, the returning gentlemen are in the Alpines. Looking forward to seeing how they are in their return. Before we get started, I'd like to recap some of the news from last week. There were 2 incident reports. One was a TAS violation from Swifty. That a warning was just issued for that, and then a second one between Whitjay and Steinman. The stewards found in favor of Whitjay, and Steinman got a 5-second time penalty, which demoted him in the final results from 8th to 10th. So the standings are as follows for the top 10. You have Tin Man at 60. Easy Rider, who is not here, with 56. Lightning McFrown with 33. Whitjay also with 33. Jaywalker is 24. With Red Mask, who's not here, that has 20. Motown has 18. Case in Your Face has 11. Gru has 10. Along with Spectre, Dennis has 8. Texas Tornado has 4. Nos has 2, Steinman has 1. Constructors, Red Bull with 111, Williams with 67, Haas with 44, Alpine with their double podium last week has 43, Ferrari has 41, McLaren has 22, Mercedes AlphaTauri with 10, Aston Martin with 2, Alfa Romeo with 1. So now everybody has points in AM3 this season. Okay, BK's 44.8 now, if you're restarting the stream. Alright, I'll keep you updated real quick. I'm actually recording, so this is actually perfect. Valentine retired in Lake Holm. Okay. Sean Boy and BK. Friend request from Red Mask. Wow, now I get that. You suck. Hey. It was from JRN with a 143.75. So that was that. Also, a couple little tidbits of track notes I shared with you earlier, but I'll share with the audience. The pole time last season was from Porridge Power with a 143.3. The race record is held by BK. Let's see if you could actually break it this season with a 145.2. Also, I don't know how much of a fan you are of cycling, or anybody else in the audience for that matter, but parts of this circuit was used in 1980, 1989, and 2017 for the Tour de France. From what I know, it was they did pretty much an entire lap from Blanchimont all the way around, but I'm not 100% certain. I'll tell you what, though, on a bike, coming up the Camel Straight was not exactly easy. Yeah, that's the problem with the crossplay lobbies. Only the host of the lobby can do so. Sorry, Mr. Andy. Oh. No, he was not. Porridge Power was. If his wheel is broken, it's probably in the dumpster somewhere. Are you kidding me? And there. 4 1/100ths of a second ahead of Motown. Anybody else? No, I think I might have mixed him up with Easy Rider Yoey. Big championship protagonist missing this week, so Tin Man should take full advantage of this and try to grab as many points as he can for his drivers. Sean Boy's also on an out lap. Very uneventful at this point in time, so. I'm looking at Dennis. He is on a hot lap at the moment, so I missed this first sector split. So I'll stay on board with him and let you know where his second sector split is. Totally your call. If you want to add him to the booth, I'm on board with that. Second. Let's see. I'm not having luck. Yeah, I can't even find him on my list. I accepted his friend request. I can't find him, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Red Mask. Yeah, it's the EA for you for sure. I'm positive of it. Alright, going through La Source. He's sitting in, going down one of the most famous sections in all of Formula One, the unfortunate sight of Antoine Hubert in 2019, Eau Rouge and Raidillon. All the way up in 8th gear, hitting, going to the DRS zone, going down the Camel Straight, 197, 98, 200. Let's see what his max speed will be. 206 going into the Lake Combe chicane. The sweeping right, left, right, going down the hill to Brussels here. It's very gentle through here. You could easily oversteer it. Then going into No Name, 5th, 4th gear, going down the hill all the way to Pouan. This is normally 7th, 8th gear flat out. Oh, he's down in the 6th. Okay, I see what he did. Going down into the S's, taking it in 5th gear. I don't know about you, Shelly, but I could probably take that in 6th. Going down into Savalo, the double right-hander at the end of Sector 2. Let's see what his split will be. 116. He's almost a second ahead of his time. Now, heading up into Blanchimont. This is the flat-out section of the course, just like Shelly had mentioned earlier. Very smooth so far. Oh, took a little bit of the curb. Held it together, heading into the bus stop, going down into 2nd gear. And quick and early on the power, and see what his time will be. 146.1, good enough for 10th. Not a bad lap from Nos. Not a bad lap. If you're on an out lap at this point in time, unfortunately you're not going to have enough time making it. Yeah, Spectre's in 7th, but he's on a flyer now, so Oh, well, top four seem to be pretty well intact, but this is Spa. Top four now may not be the top four even going into Lake Calm, so I still think it's anybody's race. I'm gonna go BK, Tin Man, and Lightning McFrown. Okay. You never know. I think Sean Boy could possibly just pop up out of nowhere too. So we'll see. We'll see. Wow. I don't know. I think it might have been too late. And the podium. Yeah, tires, oh wow. Tires, to go back on yours, everybody's on mediums with the exception of Spectre, who's on softs, and Gru's on the hards. So, I mean, the one stop from the softs to the hards is possible around here. So maybe Spectre is got some sort of info that we don't. No, I kind of had my eyes locked in the front of the pack. starting to look like already from Imola from last week, from last season in AM2. You have the front free, then you have the next three, and then you have everybody else. Ooh, Motown almost. Actually, he did lose it going out of the Lake Clump chicane. Tin Man's now in second. No. And to answer your question there about Kano, no, he did not get any wing damage. But I will say this, third lap in, and those softs on Spectre are already over 23%, so he's going to have to make a move on sooner rather than later. We got a VSC. We got ourselves a VSC. Kano needed the full safety car, but Moss Racing. It's still early. And Spa's the longest track on the F1 calendar, so there's a lot of time yet. Sandwich. And in the midst of all that, we missed Gru as the first casualty of the 3-second time penalty as well, so. Wow. Whoa. Oh. Oh, Kano's got a 3-second time penalty now. And yeah, that I just caught the tail end of that double overtake. That right now is probably the overtake of AM3 season. Mm. I don't know how much the diffuser damage that Valentine has is affecting him. He's at 33% on the diffuser, so I don't know if I missed something, obviously. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, a little over 2 seconds to Tin Man, and Tin Man's got 2.5 to Jaywalker. Seems like the battle on track right now may be for 5th, as those softs of Spectre are completely and utterly, they gotta be dead at this point, and Lightning's just panicking here to try to get through. Ooh. Motor spun out going out of Savalo too. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just caught that. He was. Ooh. Outside. Oh, Valentine with a 3-second time penalty now, so that's the 3rd one. I have a feeling that No Name's going to claim a lot of victims of the time penalty tonight. That and maybe Pooh-on. Yeah, that may be Pooh-on too. Oh! I just caught Guru's out. I just caught that on my screen, trying to chase down Valentine going into the S's, and we have a full safety car now. So guys like Kano, who pitted early, is now back into the race. Everybody that just pitted for Motown, Sean Boy, Denny, all let back into the race now. So they're probably going to be Ooh, Valentine's going to be chucking onto the hards. They got to be bolting onto the hards now at this point. So, I didn't catch this, but BK went onto the softs, and so did Jaywalker. Well, I got the wrong camera angle, so. No, he's on softs. BK is. Oh. sacrifice track position, unfortunately, but yeah. Yes, sir. Absolutely. But here's a move that I understand for all you fans of the Denver Broncos like yours truly. Russell Wilson. And his return to Seattle, he silenced the crowd very quickly, apparently, with a 67-yard touchdown pass to Jerry Jeudy to go up early on Monday Night Football. So, go Broncos. Oh, I should probably check that because I'm pretty sure I did too. I know one of my fantasy leagues, I had both Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. And I'm... No, not at all. Not at all. No, probably not. It's early. Yeah, like I said, in my other league, like I said, I have Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Leonard Fournette. So. Ooh. Oh man. Now they're all single file through Lake Calm. So what's your confidence level for tomorrow night there, Mr. Shelley? Oh, whoa. It doesn't end well for Kano, wow. And after last week, I have no talk about rain, and on this track it's even worse. So thanks, Vamo. Appreciate the love from the Red Bull garage. I'll check that real quick. Oh wow. And to answer your question, no, there's no damage on Tin Man. Or a Jaywalker rather. Yeah. Valentine. Oh wow. So, Shelly, you want to know what I'm going to be looking forward to next week? I just thought of it. I just remembered this. Oh, BK retired from the lead. What? And the safety car is out again for BK. Wow. There goes our race. There goes our entire race prediction. So the office pool is now shut again. And just like in the EU4 race, at this point, as long as you finish... Whoa! In the background, I just saw a Ferrari go off. But if you finish, I think it's lap 19, so you have to complete 19 laps to be classified for points this afternoon, or this evening, I should say. Well, I will say this, DeathStorm's power rankings is taking a slight hit in the midfield right now. I did not. My top two remain the same with Tin Man and Easy Rider. Lightning McFrown and Witch both moved up one spot to third and fourth. Jay Walker, with him missing last week, I had him drop 2 spots to the 5th. Gru was the biggest mover of the week. He went from 10th to 6th. Spectre held stationary at 7th. Motown moved up 1 spot to 8th. Red Mask moved down 1 spot to 9th. Texas Tornado moved 1 spot to 10th. And Case was the biggest loser of the week. He dropped down 5 spots from 6th to 11th. Steinman moved up 4 to 12th. Nos Racing, Swifty, Denny, and Clay Funk all moved down 1, 13th through 16th respectively. With Zach and Maltube I have yet to see them this season, so unfortunately they're at the bottom of the list currently. Decent money moves to boot. Who's on the hill? Who's on the hill tonight? Strider? Ho ho ho. The yeah, we had five? We got five in the top of the ninth, and then we just surrendered the same in the bottom. Yeah. Mets. The New York Chocopolitans, they should be named, because we gifted them 17 games this season, and we're still only a game and a half. But one thing that will be returning next week, and it's a powerful one to say the very least, somebody's going to be learning Italian. Safety car is going to be in this lap as well. Tin Man is going to stack the field behind him. Holy crap, here we go. 5-lap old hards. Everybody around him pretty much has 5-lap or more wear on their hard tires, with the exception of Jay Walker, Lightning McFrown on the softs, and Kano on his fresh softs. Look for those two to be moving up into the middle part of the top 10 very, very soon. Oh, when's he gonna go? When's he gonna go? I have an idea when he's gonna go, but I'm not gonna say it just yet. And yep, exactly when I thought he was gonna go. He jumped it perfect too. I'll take a look at the back of the pack, see how these two, Lightning McFrown and Kano, move up here, if they can. They got Jay Walker in their sights right now, both of them going up Eau Rouge Radion at the tail end of the line here. And Lightning McFrown's going on the outside of Jay Walker, picks up 8th. Let's see if Kano can follow him through. It looks like he's gonna make a move. Yep, and Kano gonna make it stick. Whoa, oh, wow, oh. Denny is fighting with his teammate over here for 7th and 8th, allowing the top 6 to pull away. I don't know how smart that was. Kano spins it out. Wow. Oh man, Kano. That's a retire on track. He just outright left the session, so I don't know if you want to count that as a retire on track or whatever have you. But he is ghosted now. So we'll see. We'll see if it's internet-based connection. But Denny lost a lot of momentum with that as well with the squabble. Jay Walker's got a lot of work to do now, but those hards may or may not. Oh wow. And I missed it. I missed it. Sean Boy retired. He looks like he retired in the pits. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. With Jay still in fifth. Those hards are going to come into their own after those softs of Lightning McFrown go away. So I don't think With Jay's going to panic. We're just going to wait for him to reel him in here. Top three are stationary. Same gap through the top three. 6/10, 7/10. I don't think there's going to be very many, if any, big moves from the top three. No real battles on the track, unfortunately, at the moment, though. Ooh. It is. What did you do to your ankle? Oh, Shelly can't drive for tomorrow. We need a Ferrari reserve. Whoa! Oh! Spectre is out. Up, Radion. Darn.
Kill you, dumb bitch.
And that also brings out a safety car. Jeez. And unfortunately for him, he's also not getting points this evening. Technically 7, actually. I'm not counting Kano right now. He is still ghosted. So I think he outright left. The Storts will have something to say about that, I think. Oh, never mind. As I the whole Beetlejuice effect right there. And he's gonna take over his seat wondering what the heck just happened. And he is now officially back in his car. Kelp, what is Kelp? He's channeling his inner SpongeBob, okay? Give me a break. Jaywalker may or may not be a sitting duck. Oh! That was actually a very good double stack. Oh! Kano did it left again. I don't know, it might be his connection. But that's the second time that happened. Right. That'll be something to look at. Oh, great. More penalties for DeathStorm to go through. Thanks, guys. Woohoo! I don't know how well the strategy it was for Jaywalker to stay out on those hards, to be fully honest. Oh, Tin Man? I was gonna say Tin Man passed him? What? Yeah, so I think he's back in the car. The Cubs got out of that. Chop on, baby, chop on. Okay. Oh my God. I have to go with a nice, ripe, juicy orange. I don't have the chat pulled up. I was just gonna say, I have not checked the stream since we started. Do I even want to know? It's not friendly. Oi. I'm still not sure why Sean Boy retired in the pits, because at this point he could have gotten 4 points out of the deal. Now he's leaving with nothing. Do 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 do. That's the one problem with the safety cars around Spa. You could play the Jeopardy music or any game show music and it'd still be a viable thing. I actually have to agree with that. You had two from the AM3 booth saying the same thing. I like mine medium well at home, but I go well done when I go out for the same reason, and it usually comes up medium rare. By the way, in the midst of all that, safety car is in, and Jay Walker had a bad getaway, unfortunately, and Kano is on the back of him. He's looking to go in the inside of Lasource, and he dive bomb, and Jay Walker makes it very easy and gives him space. Oh, wheel touch. Going down an Eau Rouge and Ratty on here. Oh, Kano did get the move done before Eau Rouge, so now he's up the Camel Straight. He's probably actually still in the worst position as the lead car. I'd rather be the one in the back. Oh, with Jay is around. Jay Walker already, he's feeling the effects of those hards against those softs. Although Kano might be in trouble toward the last 2 laps because his is 6 lap old softs compared to everybody else's 2-1. Oh man. Yeah, we will. I think the battle for the podium. Yeah, I think the battle for the podium's actually sitting second, third, and fourth at the moment. Yeah, anyway. Oh, Case, very, very brave, bold, attempted dive bomb into the bus stop. And Tin Man with the move on the inside. Oh, forces Jay Walker out wide. And this is going to create havoc going down Eau Rouge and Radion again. Oh, Tin Man gets the move done, barely. Case gets a 3-second penalty. That does bring Motor in play now for sure. Ooh. Oh, Jay Walker. Oh man. So this'll now definitely, for all you Motor City fans out there, I apologize for discounting him a little too soon. Shelly, you were correct. Kano has 22% battery left, and Tin Man still has about half of his battery left, so I have a feeling Kano is going to end up being a sitting duck. No disrespect. Oh, so that brings Dennis into play even now too. Yeah, it brings Dennis into play now with the 6 seconds of penalties. Case has 3. He's gonna have to try to beat Case on track though. I think what Tin Man's probably gonna do, if I were in his position, I would just sit back and just manage the gap ahead. But as I say that, Case goes into Lake Calm, but Case also has a penalty too, so maybe he's just sitting back and he knows he just has to race Motor for the win, it looks like. Yeah, his shot at the podium was beating Case. I mean, he still has an outside shot at getting the top 4, barring the time gap from Kano to him if it's 6 seconds. Uh-oh, motor coming at it. Oh, coming at it. Oh. 10 Man's there too. Whoa! 10 Man! Just. Oh. Oh my god. Absolute bedlam to end this. Oh man, oh man. Wow, just wow. And yeah, Kano has right wing damage, almost 50% of it, so yeah, I'd say he's pretty much out of the equation now for sure. Tin Man also knows he does not have to beat Case. And I don't see him losing 3 seconds in one lap unless he decides to get a penalty himself. Oh, Case trying it into the bus stop. Whoa, very bold, very bold. Tin Man holding it on the inside, gets a better run out of the last corner. At least he gets points. Oh man. More bad luck for your overall constructors fight there, Shelly. I'm sorry. Man, oh man. This will be the second win of an AM3 driver this season. The first one was Easy Rider, and now going up Blanchimont for the final time, it's either going to be Case or Tin Man. You're looking at your podium here with Case, Tin Man, and Jaywalker with Lightning McRound 8 seconds back. And Case is going to be first on track, crossing the finish line first, but unfortunately due to penalties, it's going to be Tin Man in the Red Bull taking victory at Belgium, followed by Case, and Jaywalker should finish in almost got second actually. With the penalties, he was just over 3 seconds behind. Whitjay overtakes Lightning McFrown via penalties for fourth. Lightning McCrown's in fifth. Motown Motor City is going to cross the line in 6th when he gets through the bus stop. And then Kano who is just going into Stavolo now, will round out the runners, the finishing runners of this race. And Motown steals fast lap at the end. Yep. Yeah, he when he spun at Radion, that caused his puncture, I believe. Fastest lap was Motor. Oh. I will when I see the said screen. Tin Man collecting victory for Red Bull in P1. Case in P2. Jay Walker in the Haas. Good day for him in P3. With Jay in P4 in the other Red Bull. Lightning McCrown P5. Motown getting fastest lap at the very end in P6. Kano P7. Denny, Spectre, Sean Boyd, BK, Valentine, Gru, and Nas, unfortunately, all died and didn't finish with the rest of them this evening. Give me 1 second, and I will be glad to invite our podium into the lobby. Okay. Okay, Jay Walker is now with us. Just waiting on one more gentleman. I wonder what just happened. There's Tin Man. Okay, now I just gotta find. Alright, I'm gonna start with Mr. Jay Walker. After missing last week, you come back, and it was a very hard fought P3. I will admit I did question the strategy of you being on the softs and then questioning the strategy on the hards. Was that planned, or was that just the spur of the moment decision? Yeah, I mean, I always had you close to the front from debut, honestly, and you definitely showed why this evening. So congrats being back on the podium. Hopefully next week it can continue, and shout out to Red Mask for the assistance, and hopefully we see him next week as well. All right, let me move over to P2 Case. That was a bit of an up and down race for you, though. How did it unfold for you from the cockpit?
I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good race. I ran towards the front the whole time. It just some other drivers' errors like kind of got me caught up. Like Kano wrecking at the end, I had nowhere to go, and then I got right off the safety car. Someone behind me hit me in the rear end and made my back end step out, and I lost the leaders and stuff. But I was really just trying to like play slow, and after that safety car, I caught up to the guys in front quicker than I thought, and accidentally cut the turn, so I got a 3-second penalty. That really was not nice, but
yeah, unfortunately, it was that 3-second penalty that cost you the win this evening. You were first on track, but via penalties got demoted to P2. But still, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first podium in COS, so congratulations, my friend.
yeah, this is my first F1 since 2016, so I'm finally starting to get back in the hang of how the cars work and how to drive them. So.
What better game when you have an entirely new car, in my opinion, so. Again, congratulations, Case, and let me move over to Tin Man over here. Every single week, it's the same story. You were up front pretty much most of the race. What was going on in your head?
Honestly, I was just kind of just playing it as it went. Came in the first time, put hards on, and my strategy was, well, if it stays green, I'm just going to stay on these the whole time. See what happens. And then the safety car came out, and I figured, shit, I have a whole set of, whoops, right that step. I figured, well, whatever, I had a new set of softs. Take the chance, there's only like 6 laps or so. See what that can do. These guys run hard, so at least easily be able to pull them. And just did that, caught those guys, happened to get around them. It wasn't easy, but once I got in front, I was pretty confident I could stay there since I was on the soft tire. And due to his 3-second penalty, honestly, I chose trying to beat him on track because I don't like those penalty things either. But I didn't want to wreck myself by battling with him, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play this one. I'll let you go around me, and then I just held your draft the whole time. I just wouldn't let you go.
Well, Tin Man, here's an interesting stat for you. You were the second AM3 driver to technically win an AM3 this season behind Easy Rider. You gained a ton of points, not only on the drivers, but with your teammate Witjay and constructors. And right now, it's a stranglehold for Red Bull and AM3. So congrats to you, congrats to Witjay, and probably going to be seeing you next week again.
Well, I wouldn't say all that. We'll see when the week gets here. I wasn't confident about here really that much because I don't really know. I just wasn't really confident. Last week I wasn't either. That one was just kind of, it happened to just be decent for me. Just everything happened to play out right. I really, really like Emblem. I like that track. It's really flowy, it's really fun, really fast.
It's one of my favorites. I'm looking forward to that as well. Shelly, do you have anything to add? Steak.
Medium rare?
Medium rare.
We like some live, man. We like some.
Yeah. That's the only way you get a steak is medium rare.
Yeah, man.
You get it any other way, you're not getting it right.
If it's brown all the way through, then you're doing it wrong. Yeah.
You're losing all that juice, that flavor.
Yeah. It's all gone.
Yeah, we're getting bullied over here in the booth. This isn't fair. With that, I have nothing else to add, my friends. Again, congratulations, and Shelly, if you want to close it out. Nice.